Hey guys, I've been fasting now for over 20 hours and I'm watching videos. This is my learning time while I'm preparing dinner and whatnot. And I'm watching a guy who says, hey, this is why you yell. Essentially, your body gets flooded with chemicals, you're in a state of fight or flight. And believe it or not, I'm in a fasted state of fight or flight automatically. And I'm not judging here, but if you are a sugar addict and you're loaded up on carbs, and you're lethargic and you're inflamed, and I already know because I've gone through this, and unless I'm some superior being, not, I get in a brain fog, and then something is a perceived attack, and I fly off the handle because I'm not feeling well. All right, because I haven't eaten in 2 hours. My blood glucose is like zero, and I'm just sitting here miserable anyway, and who knows what. But in my fasted state, I'm already in fight or flight because part of fasting forces your body to release noradrenaline. And think of this for a moment. Why do you think, and I am more calm, believe it or not. If something came up and boom, I'm like, think of this. You are being approached by an animal. You make an immediate determination. Is it a predator? Run. Run your butt off. And you can in a fasted state. You can run for a long time. You have so much energy. I have so much energy. You have no idea how much energy I have right now. I actually am sitting here like, I can't believe it. But what if it's prey? Now I'm confronted with a situation that I know won't hurt me because I've already immediately analyzed it. And I'm like, how am I going to get this guy into a trap so that he can wind up in my pot so that I can eat? Because eventually I'm going to get hungry and I know I need to eat. All right? I know this sounds all like weird, but I'm just being biophysical here. I am like hyped up on adrenaline just because I haven't eaten in over 20 hours. And so if somebody comes up and goes, blah, 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 and I know I could whomp them in a heartbeat, now I sit there and go, well, you're actually prey to me. You're not a predator. And I know this, and I can reason through it. And of course, obviously, a human being, you're not going to harm a human being. That would be ridiculous. But you maintain a reason. Since your body's already flooded with adrenaline, it's not like it's new, and it's not like even more adrenaline, because you already have enough. Trust me, I have enough. I could outrun anyone my age, my size, my weight right now who has just gorged on a big old pizza with thick crust and sugary sauce. Trust me, I will definitely outrun you. No questions asked. I don't. This is gravity's 9.8 feet per second, and I can outrun anyone comparing apples to apples at this point right now, given that I fasted for over 20 hours and that person's sitting there in a sugar coma. Okay, so I just thought I'd bring that up a little bit. I'm already flooded with all these chemicals that supposedly get you whenever you get angry or irate. And I got to tell you, over the last 2 months of intermittent fasting, the only time I actually got irritated is when I was that satiated lion, laying under the tree. That's like, why are you bothering me? I'm digesting, okay? Because all the other times, and it's mostly all the other times, because I have very small eating windows, 4 hours, and within 2 or 3 hours after that, I'm back in business, babies. I'm sleeping like a baby. I'm all that stuff. I can't sell you on it, but John Wesley, although I don't agree with his theology, he did say some very interesting things. One, he said, light yourself on fire and people will gather around to watch you burn. All right? And that's what I'm doing. I wish I could share this with you. I wish I were a fish. And it's like one of those things like, why didn't I know this when I was younger? Who knows? Glad it happened now. So that's it. I'm super in a fasted state right now. My body's beginning to consume itself, chunk off old cells, and I'm full of adrenaline. And I just feel like I could go out and run a marathon. Hint for you marathon runners, instead of carbo loading, try fasting for a couple days and then run. Huh? Yeah, just have enough fat. All right, you guys, we'll talk soon, and I hope you enjoyed this little hypothesis of mine.